I will follow the law. And it's a law that Donald Trump actually followed.
We're going to close our eyes for a minute. I want you to picture a big, giant dude in jail. He's been working out all day, tattoos, huge guy, shaved head, gold tooth. He can be whatever color you want him to be, and he's big. And then one day he's like, I've always wanted to be a woman. And then I heard an audible gasp. And now I'll open my eyes. The taxpayers pay for him to chop his wang off and then give him boobs and then put him in a female prison. That's what this lunatic wants. Bret asked her about that.
Every transgender inmate in the prison system would have access.
So are you still in support of using taxpayer dollars to help prison inmates or detained illegal aliens to transition to another gender?
I will follow the law. And it's a law that Donald Trump actually followed. You're probably familiar with, now it's a public report, that under Donald Trump's administration, these surgeries were available on a medical necessity basis to people in the federal prison system. And I think, frankly, that ad from the Trump campaign is a little bit of like throwing stones when you're living in a glass house.
The Trump aides say that he never advocated for that prison policy and no gender transition surgeries
you know what, you got to take responsible for what happened
presidency.
in your administration.
Yeah, no surgeries happened in this presidency.
It's in black and white.
Would you still advocate for using taxpayer dollars for gender reassignment surgeries?
I will follow the law, just as I think Donald Trump would say he did.
You would have a say as president.
Like I said, I think he spent $20 million on those ads trying to create a sense of fear in the voters because he actually has no plan in this election that is about focusing on the needs of the American people.
God, it's incredible. It's incredible. It really is incredible. So first off, she'll follow the law. It's a law that Trump put in. Now, as far as we could tell, I checked this morning, no criminals got trans surgeries under the Trump administration. Now, the law may have been in place. I'll even grant her that. Trump was fighting an awful lot of stuff while president and clearly is not for this. Also that she's like, well, it was a Trump thing. It was a Trump thing. Oh, so if something's a Trump thing, it's good now? I'll follow the law. I'll follow all the things Trump did. Like, that's quite a admission, lady. And then she says that on a medical necessity basis, there is no necessity where a criminal who is a dude suddenly needs it so bad to have his balls chopped off and get tits and be put into the women's prison. You don't know what the word necessity means.